Next, we are going to discuss components of fuel cells. What type of components are available in the fuel cells? Mostly in battery, a cell creates the energy by converting chemical energy into electrical energy. Batteries produce electricity from external supplies of fuel, that means on the anode side, right? And oxidant on the cathode side. Okay, these are the react in the presence of an electrolyte. In generally, the reactions flow in and reaction product flow out while the electrolyte remains in the cell. Cell can operate usually continuously as long as the necessary flow persists. The major component of the fuel cells are electrolyte, which is also reactor, keep the regions from mixing together. The next pieces are electrode. This piece that act as the catalyst for electrical chemical reaction. Generally, when happens, is there reactions flow and the reactions products flow out while the electrolyte remains in the cell, right? But then there is a bipolar plate which is also called a separator. This is a way to collect the current and building voltage from cells. Fuels for fuel cells. We are using generally we are using some fuels for fuel cells. First one is hydrogen, ethanol, methanol, and various acid and alkalines. These are the variety of fuels using in fuel cells. Problems with fuel cells. What type of problems will arise in the fuel cells? In fuel cell, their responsive technology compared to what is already in terms of energy storage. The other options are those such deep cycle batteries, and they also take up a lot of space. In fuel cell efficiency, the fuel cells are theoretically much more efficient than conventional power generation. And for example, of energy conversion for a whole fired power station, and chemical energy in whole converts to heat. Heat converts into mechanical energy, that means in the form of steam driving a turbine, and mechanical energy converts into electrical energy, and each conversion has its own inefficiencies. So the overall process is very inefficient. We have some types of fuel cells, right? First one is polymer electrolyte membranes fuel cells, and direct methanol fuel cells, and alkaline fuel cells, and phosphoric acid fuel cells, and then molten carbonate fuel cells, and then solid oxide fuel cells, and combined heat and power fuel cells, and then final one is regenerative or reversible fuel cells. These are the various types of fuel cells in electric vehicle. We have some benefits of fuel cells. This we can see in next.